Hey everybody, Jerry here, Greystone Trading. I'm going to show you guys 5 trades that I took this morning. 5 trades that I took this morning. 4 green, 1 red. Fantastic day, really good price action. Got head faked on one, completely okay with it. The setup was clean. It did everything the way it's supposed to. So if you like the way I trade, you like the way this sounds, this is real trading at its finest, guys. This is not gambling. This is not guesswork. This is price action. No indicators makes all this happen. I'm going to break all this down for you right now. I'm not going to attach the live session where this happened at. I did not lead the live session. I'm going to show you guys what I seen, what I did, and how it worked out. I have support and resistance, previous day highs, pre-market highs, aftermarket lows, pre-market lows. So the pre-market, let's just be clear, that is the London session or the Europe session. Aftermarket is the Asia session or Tokyo session. Previous day highs, touches, and wicks. I mark the absolute highs and the absolute most touches on that. Same thing with the pre-market lows. I also mark the previous day open and close. It gives me a reference point. The previous day open and close is what the market did yesterday. Was it bullish? Was it bearish? Kind of keeps that stuff in check and very visible for me. Nothing that you have to do on those. So I'm going to show you this now. My support and my resistance is not on it at all. So I will show you guys what I found. I had established in price in real time, I had a very high level of support. Basing it off the bottom of the swing point here, price opens in the New York session, goes down, comes back up, rejects it, goes up, can't take out the top of the swing point, and the last part of the pre-market is in harmony here, goes through here, not precise touches. The pre-market is a little weird. Sometimes it's a little bit cleaner, sometimes it's a little gappy. A lot of people will use levels off of ES1, which is the S&P 500. I only trade SPY, so I personally only use the pre-market and the aftermarket data. So we come down here, we test it. As you guys can see very clearly, it tested. And I also had a level of resistance. I'll mark that for you as well. I had this level here marked for resistance. This price candle comes down. It comes down. It does not take out all the draw of this, nor does it take out the draw of the opening New York candle, nor does it take out the pre-market low. Plenty of drawdown on this candle. It closed at 735.15. In my opinion, there is draw all the way down to 734.31. So a lot of movement there. This candle closes firmly, comes back up, retest, flushes down hard, got on half off and break even. Really good candle. This comes out. Contracts were a little snappy. I had reestablished support down to the lower level in real time. This candle closes below it. I re-enter this wick, ride it all the way down through the pre-market low, and I got 3/4 of a trade there. Bam, really good. Then this candle comes out here, snaps out, comes back up, and it starts testing this area, right? It starts testing this area here with the wick, and it rejects it, therefore turning in support into resistance. Very clear. This candle is a news candle. I was going to take this. I did not take it. I like this setup a lot. I was reading this candle as 737.31. It closed. We had the pre-market high at 737.73. There was enough room there. However, this candle comes up and liquidity swept through the pre-market high, through the previous day touches, through the previous day wick, comes back and closes below it. Although that is a firm candle, it creates it checks the boxes of this. With it rejecting that in real time, I decided to stay away. At this point, I wanted it to close firm and above my pre-market high, at least the top of these bodies in that previous day high wick, previous day high touches, this little region here. I had then readjusted my support line up to the top of this red wick because this candle had flew past it in real time, and now I was using this upper level here. This is the trade that came in. Puts were moving good. It looked like it liquidity swept. I was trying to grab this here and ride it back down all the way through this body, grabbing all the liquidity that this big candle had pushed through at 10:15. That did not happen. Who gives a shit, right? The setup is clean. It closes below the swing point, closes below this wick. It goes green immediately on this trade for me. I got about 8 ticks on it. I typically was looking for 11 to 12 ticks plus 8% on those contracts. They just did not move quite enough to give me draw. I was looking to be a little bit more assertive and thought I had draw down to here. Completely okay with it. I got stepped out, lost some money on that one. Had 2 really good trades. I was sized down to protect the profits on my first 2 trades, right? My first trade is very aggressive. If it's a half off and break even, My second trade stays the exact same sizing. Third trade now, with half a trade of green and another full trade green, I now go into defense mode to protect my day, not to turn it red, right? This trade here is green candle, bam, it takes out the pre-market. I ride this then up, all the way up, up, up. And I got a 3/4 off trade here, adding money to it, erasing that one loss, made a little bit more money there, back ahead of where I was on my three trades. Then all of this is going on. I had reestablished support up here at the bottom of that wick. If it closed below that, I was all about calls. I'm sorry, I was all about puts. Then I reestablished here in real time. This candle here closed weak in red. This candle, one could have argued, would have reestablished resistance. I was waiting just a little bit here patiently. And if you would have entered here, that would have been completely fine. If you were using a proper stop, protecting this higher parts here, you would have stayed alive in this trade and been just fine. I did not enter there. If you would have entered here, you would have made more money than what I did on the third trade. So then I reestablished this trade here. Resistance, resistance. Bam, candle closes at 1050 above it. I take this trade. I got 3/4 of my positions off. I did not get a full trade there. At that point, there was 5 trades done. 4 of them were green. 1 was red. Fantastic day of price action. If you like the way I trade, if you like this way this is, click the link below, like, subscribe, do all that shit. There's also a link inside of this chat where you can sign up for live trading. I'm on live calls 9 times a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 11. Monday through Thursday, 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time only. I trade SPY only, support and resistance, breakout strategies, lower levels of resistance, looking for draws up, A and A plus setups only, no gambling, no guesswork. We make this shit work. We make this happen. We make a lot of money. So if you like the way this is, click the link below, sign up. See you guys soon. Take it easy.